welcome back to the Raj Reviews channel, and today we're taking a look at the S.H.Figuarts Super Saiyan Trunks from Dragon Ball Z. Looking at the front of the box, it looks awesome. Trunks has been one of my favorite characters in Dragon Ball Z, so I'm really happy to have him, in figure form. But as you can see, here's the figure and the accessories right here in this window. You get the S.H.Figuarts logo, his name right here printed on the plastic. You also get a few shots of the character right here, some stickers and logos like the Dragon Ball Z logo, Toei, the Tamashii Nations, and then the Bandai one, of course. On this side, you get some other shots and his name down here. On the back of the box, you get some other clean shots of the figure, a little description, warning. And on the side, it reads the text, Super Saiyan Trunks, the boy from the future. And then it has, of course, the same right down the bottom. And then here on the bottom, it does have another shot and his name. And there's another shot up on top. But I'll go ahead and open them up and see what's inside. Sign out the figure. Here he is in the tray. And then I noticed right here that there is some instructions, and they usually have this, showing you the different parts and ways to put the accessories together. And here's out of the tray. And looking up close, he looks incredible. As you can see, he already has like his Super Saiyan form with the yellow hair, but just looking at the overall look and feel of the character, it's amazing. But like I usually do, I'll start from top to bottom. Looking at the head, it looks incredible. As I was saying before, I love how he's already in like his Super Saiyan form, so that's really cool. It has some really nice shading, as you can see right here. Has some lighter tones on the outside, and then it darkens right here with that very nice yellow. The face printing isn't that bad. You can see right there he has printing the eyes, the mouth, and then there's also some wrinkles right there. But yeah, super duper awesome. The hair is really spiky, but other than that, he does have a joint at the head and the neck, so you get plenty of movement, side to side, back, and forward. Look at the torso. He has this really sick, like, violet or blue jacket. It looks amazing. I've always loved this look on him. It is made of a softer plastic for the main torso part of it, and it just looks incredible. The back also is made of a looser plastic and the collar. And then, of course, you can see right here, it does have the capsule core little logo right there. And he has a black undershirt. And he does have a ball joint right here. So you get plenty of movement, here side to side, back, and forward. Look at the arms. The arm does stick out right there. It's a little bit interesting because I was fiddling around with it and it goes about there, but it's due to the jacket. So it goes about there as well. So it doesn't go fully around, but overall it is a decent reach for what it is. You do get a swivel near the shoulder. His elbow goes all the way up, as you can see. And he does have a swivel at the wrist and at the hand. The other side as well, arm sticks out right there, goes about there before getting pinned with the jacket, and back about there. It's weird, it's like a little ball joint that's in between the arm joint and the connection right here in the torso. So it kind of limits him going all the way around, but yeah, not too bad. Elbow goes up right there, as you can see, and he does have a swivel around the wrist at the hand. And then real quick, I did want to mention that he has a really nice shoulder joint right here. Look at that. I was kind of messing around with it, like he's like stretching it. This is really fun if you're going to do like a stop motion. He's just like stretching and waiting for a bow or something. Look at the waist. He has this belt right here, as you can see. Has some nice detail with these little pouches. This like orange belt buckle goes around right here. And then he does, I believe it was just like Piccolo, he does have a almost like a second joint right there in the lower waist. So that's really nice to know. Looking at the legs, he does go into a full-on split. He's able to sit down, and his legs go back right there. And he does have a swivel around the thighs, and looking at the knees, they do go back right about there past a kneeling position. And again, I always say this with the other figures as well. I love how there is pinless joints. Really helps out and, takes away from seeing them visually here on the clothing parts. I just love that about these figures. And lastly, looking at the boots, he has these really cool yellow boots. The feet do point down right there, and just like the other figures, his toes do move up and down, and he does have sort of like a rocker ankle, so that's nice to know. And looking at the accessories, he comes with 3 faceplates. These are the 3 Super Saiyan faceplates that are included. To put on another faceplate, usually all S.H.Figuarts figures have this feature where you take off the hairline on top, remove the faceplate, and then just match the peg right here. Put back on the hairline, just like that. And there you go. So here's one of the faceplates. It's with like this angry expression. Here's one with a side-eye expression. And finally, he has this like powering up expression. And it looks great in this pose. And the next feature I want to talk about is this accessory. It's a hairline accessory. And so it really gives him that like Super Saiyan powering up sort of like expression right here. So this sort of like lifts up his hair. So this hairline is a little bit different than the other one. If I can get it on there. Come on. There we go. Look at that. And so you get a better look at the face, and it looks incredible. Up next, he has an interchangeable head. Looking at the head, it looks awesome. And of course, this is like his normal look with the purple hair now. And then you do get some printing in the eyes, eyebrows, and some wrinkles on his face. Also, there's his mouth as well. But this one looks incredible as well. To change out the head, all you want to do is just pop it off the peg like that. That's pretty cool. He has a golden like peg right here. Then you just snap on the head just like that. And there you go. Up next, we have his sword. So I was looking it up, and this sword goes by many names. There's like the Z sword and some other ones like the Hero sword or the Heat blade. But I'm going to go with like the Z sword. That sounds pretty cool. So looking at the Z sword, it looks really amazing. It has this really nice clean sheath. Has some orange, blue, and silver going throughout it. Look at this. Man, that is so cool. This is the sword. It has some really nice silver paint for the most part of it, and this brown leather grip. Then you can just slide it back into the sheath. Look at this. I wonder if it'll catch on camera. It has a really nice like sliding noise. So I hope that catches really well, but yeah, I love it. Awesome. And the sword does come with a strap, and I'm going to put that on Trunks right now and then show you what it looks like. So here's Trunks with the sword and the sheath, and it looks incredible. I love how it actually, works. So the strap, you put it around him like that, and then the 2 pegs that were there, you just snap them in, and it works really well. And since I already have them here, I'm going to show you how to put on the sword. You want to take the end cap right here off of the grip, slide it inside of his hand just like that, and then you can put back on the end cap. Let's see. Just by sliding it over, just like that. And there you go. There's the sword. And finally, he comes with a bunch of hands. Trunks comes with multiple pairs of hands. And to put another hand, you just take it off the peg just like that. And then you want to put the matching hand right here. And there you go. He comes with a variety of like open and closed pairs. But yeah, you can change them up in any way you want, and there's a variety to choose from, so you can pose them in different ways. So as an overview of the figure, I love it. Like I've said multiple times before when reviewing the S.H.Figuarts line, they have a way of perfecting the way that we have like these anime figures brought into like a 3D perspective and into action figure form. It's really impressive seeing that. I love the overall look of Trunks. The accessories work so well. Um and I also like how it gives you that flexibility for it being, an action figure. You want to be able to move it around. And that's something that, a lot of action figures need. That's like a necessity. But with Trunks, he's able to move around pretty freely. Of course, that's a small issue. It's just like the shoulder joints not being able to go all the way around, but overall, that's pretty much it. It's a perfect figure. But I am going to leave it here, and so you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, and like the content you see here on the channel so far, be sure to subscribe, and if you haven't already, be sure to check out my Instagram, and I'll catch you all on the next one.